Testing. Testing. Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Japan Faction Hearts of Iron 4 campaign. Let's see, our biggest, it's October 1941. So this is pre-Pearl Harbor, and reorganized nationalist China has overrun India and is a huge nation now. They're almost, I don't know if they're more powerful than us or not. I don't know if they can take the lead in the faction. We definitely have more factories. Yeah, definitely have more factories. I think I have more convoy ships. Aircraft, I'm not so sure. They have a lot of aircraft. We definitely have a larger navy. 157 divisions. We've got 128. They have more divisions than us. I think they always had more divisions than us, though. But hopefully, you know, we're the faction leader and we'll stay the faction leader. I think France had a larger army than England. England remains the faction leader there, so that shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. I wonder what they're going to do next. I'm concerned about them moving on Ceylon, because that has 116 rubber that I wanted to get a hold of. But I'm still getting bogged down here in Singapore, basically. And I think this combat is actually an attack on us. They're using assault the bridge. Or no, does that mean we're attacking them? Their tactics are assault bridge. Ours are hold bridge. So you would think that we would be on the defense, but I don't know what this arrow means. I don't really know what's going on this battle. I've got 2 more divisions here. They don't seem to be as organized, but I might send them in anyways. There's an additional 3 cavalry divisions here that I can send. But I also want to send, let's see, do I have any nearby units? I want to send some of the larger infantry divisions that I have. That's all garrison troops there. And these guys, well, that's one of the larger units. That's a 12 division unit. So why don't I send them there? And I don't know, can I send him back? No. That was a beach invasion. Let's at least get him to that port, and then he can go back. And these guys should be advancing. 2nd Marines. Some divisions are assigned that have not reached the start position yet. I think that got them going, hopefully. Because there's no way defending these Indonesian islands here. And I need to run all the way up the coast. And I need to get onto this what is this, Java? I don't know if this is Java or not. Get on this island and go, and I gotta get all these islands here. This is just a mess. These units are en route. Because we finally gained command of the seas around these islands, and New Guinea is this is where the real battle's going on here. This is where we're meeting, besides Singapore, this is where we're meeting the most resistance, I'd say. Although we should have their supply lines cut off here. They should be folding pretty quickly. American volunteers and Australian divisions. We've conquered New Zealand, they've capitulated, and I'm planning an invasion, but I was thinking maybe I should move up the Solomon Islands instead. So I might do that. And I was thinking about going ahead and getting 2 more divisions. I got 2 more divisions up here. Start a new army group with this. And I want the Fortress Buster. That should be enough to take Singapore. He should hopefully take Singapore. So let's march him down into Nagasaki, and from there they'll sail down to Singapore. If we haven't taken Singapore by then. I do need to assign a new national focus. And I'm really basically done. I'm not going to do the strike the U.S. focus. The United States is actually on good terms with us. We've been able to move them towards fascism and improve relations with them. Some of these are Indian National Army. That looks like that's not going to happen because India was basically taken over by China. And let's see, what do we got here? I guess I could save that in case China does turn on me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know if that can happen. So we're basically going to be focusing over here. Synthetic oil focus. I've been avoiding that because I've been grabbing a lot of my resources, oil resources. I didn't want to use the industrial capacity to build oil refineries. And we now have more than sufficient amount of oil. I'm going to take a look at the resources too in a second. Let's see. But synthetic oil does lead to advanced weapons, which gives us a whole kinds of bonuses down to destroyer models, submarine models, naval doctrine, and rocket technology. There's Divine Wind, which allows for kamikaze strikes. I don't know if that's necessary at this point because we're winning. And then there's the advanced technology. I don't know what that is exactly. I'm assuming some sort of maybe jet aircraft. I don't know what that is. So I think I'm going to go convoy protection for now. We'll get immediate bonuses on destroyer, submarine, and convoy defense research. So that should be a good national focus. We're not training any divisions, but I'm okay with that for now. I have a lot of divisions out there. There's no ledger in this like there is in European Universalis or the first one, so we don't know. I don't think there's a ledger. I guess you can go through each country and kind of figure out how much they have, but that could be a little tedious, and I don't want to do that in a video. I can do that, after the video. Let me know if the music's too loud. I noticed on the last couple videos it was a little loud. I think I turned it down a bit. Hopefully this is better. And what was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to look at trade real quick, just to show you from our conquests. Trade is doing pretty good. We're still importing a lot of oil. We're producing a lot of oil too. So it must mean we're consuming a lot. We have to export 9 to reorganize China. But we have a 2 oil surplus. And there's all kinds of information there. Aluminum, I think, is our one area where we have a deficit. And I think I might have a solution for that, but it'll be a long-term solution. Until then, I could probably trade. Rubber, we have a big surplus, and we still are importing a little bit. So I'm going to end that, actually. Somebody should do that now. We don't need to trade with them any further, even though the trade is probably helping us. 2 convoys, and I think it takes up a factory, so we're gonna just reduce that, right? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. I don't know what that... I know it takes up something on the factories. Let's just check that out real quick. Where am I? Construction? Yeah, trade goods. Right there, Siamese Empire, 1 civilian factory for 8 rubber. So this will free up a civilian factory, which can go to help our construction. Or we could use it to import more aluminum from Russia, probably. I think that's what I might do. So here we go. We're going to end this trade. We don't need it. And aluminum is our biggest concern. Tungsten, we've got tons of tungsten. We're exporting a lot. We're also exporting a lot of... these are all to faction members. Venezuela and Peru. That's weird. It says 76 exported, but it doesn't say to where. The rubber is going to the Soviet Union. Let's go into aluminum. And let's up our... Actually, can I trade with the United States with aluminum? I want to do both. Because if the United States does turn fascist, then, let's see, I have to buy 24? Wait a minute. One factory, 8 convoys. I think that's what we're going to do for now. But if the United States does turn fascist, then I think it might improve our relations by trading with them. Okay, so we'll trade 8 aluminum there, and that's going to take up that factory that we freed up. The other factories are still going towards construction. I think I did everything I wanted to here. Oh, there was one tactical bomber wing that I wanted to move right here. Southern China. 54 tactical bombers. Let's send them down here. Okay. And the rest of the operation is going... All our aircraft is concentrating in Southeast Asia, which should be Singapore. Think about moving these naval bombers out, because I don't think there's any ships in the port. So let's move them into the surrounding Straits of Malacca. I said that right. Let's do a naval strike here. They can hit any convoys. We already have ships controlling the area. What do we have here? Search and destroy, patrol, convoy rating. This home battle group. Let's go ahead and switch them to convoy rating. See if they can take out convoys. If they were an aircraft carrier group, that would be better. Sub hunt. I guess if it's a submarine hunt, there's not gonna be any convoys. I don't know if I should switch that to convoy rating. Or convoy escorts. I think I want to move this carrier fleet into the straits, and they'll conduct convoy rating there. Okay. Hopefully that would be enough. So I want to make sure we cut off their supplies completely. Singapore, we got to break Singapore. And this is interesting too, because I'm about to start a series with England as per request from one of the subscribers, which I do honor subscriber requests, by the way, or I try to. And with England, I think my goal is going to be to protect Singapore. Singapore has a huge amount of resources. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go that far, that fast. Let's get this going. Oh, now we're losing this fight. What is going on here? These are 2 divisions that we've sent. 2 heavy infantry divisions that we sent. Or this one's moving. Let's assign these guys to this front and that battle plan. 3 additional cavalry divisions. We'll get the whole army here. What is this? 2nd Marines? No, that's 11 from the 1st Cavalry Army. 90. Looks like we're winning here. Alright, one of their divisions is in retreat. We gotta make sure we knock out this island too, because the defense seems to be right here, and then there's an extra island that I guess they can retreat to and try to come back. Oh, it looks like we've taken Singapore. Alright, good. Now take the islands. Are there 2 islands? So they have to be cut off from supplies now. There we go. This is not a fortress, though. This is probably more of a river crossing. Enemy air superiority. What does that do exactly? It's difficult to organize an effective defense when the enemy has air superiority. We have air support. Direct air support lets divisions fight better. Decryption advantage. There's no way they're going to retake Singapore after this. We have way too many divisions there. There we go. Advantage working for our favor. Alright, these guys are starting to advance into Indonesia. Alright, I think we may be cracking Singapore. What is going on up here? It is time to end these divisions. There we go. Are they losing that battle now? Gaining land. They will arrive in... Oh, there we are. They have arrived. Give me one division, send them up the mountain. This is a tough fight. Well, a little bit of a drive there. And we just have garrison troops have just arrived in Wellington. I might as well... Let's see. Are they part of an army? Army Group 3. Put somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience. And we'll give them the order to garrison an area. Alright, now they'll defend at strategic positions. So, do I strike mainland Australia? I'm waiting for this situation to resolve itself, I think. Before I do that. Get some reinforcements there. They're holding these mountains. We're gonna have a tough time taking them in those mountains. And these units are moving slowly. Garrison division we'll send back to the port. Hopefully that'll help keep control over Borneo. And now we have this army, which needs to advance. We should just send them in different directions. Let's have one division there. There we go. Send this division down there. And we'll send these Marines. I guess we'll go there. And there we go, initiated. Okay, civilian factories available. I think I still want to do more industry. I'm not worried about defending any islands at all yet. Let's go ahead and get another civilian factory right up there, diversifying our homeland a little bit. Have we taken Singapore? Yes. All right. Singapore has fallen. Very good. And that's about 20 minutes. So there's an episode for you. Thank you for watching. And hope you guys enjoyed.